The blood of the young and healthy could one day serve as the biological fountain of youth for those hoping to challenge the inevitability of death. It may sound like vampirism, but the bizarre practice known as parabiosis has caught the attention of many life extension enthusiasts, including billionaire tech investor Peter Thiel. Early studies have shown that the procedure, which involves the transfusion of blood plasma from a young donor, can have age-reversing effects on the body, and it's recently begun clinical trials on humans. Human trials were launched recently by a company called Ambrosia, with participants paying $8,000 to get involved. According to incorporated in the study, young donor plasma transfusion and age-related biomarkers, healthy individuals aged 35 or older receive a transfusion of blood plasma from donors younger than 25. And, the firm has been contacted by Thiel Capital's chief medical officer, Jason Kam, Incorporated reports, who expressed interest in the work. In an interview last year with Jeff Berkovitz, Peter Thiel explained his interest in life extension medicine. Moving on from a discussion on caloric restriction, human growth hormone, and diabetes drug metformin, the investor said he isn't yet convinced that scientists have found the cure-all technique. But, he's turned his sights to some strangely underexplored fields. "I'm looking into parabiosis stuff, which I think is really interesting," Thiel told Berkovitz. "This is where they did the young blood into older mice and they found that had a massive rejuvenating effect." Thiel went on to clarify that the procedure was of interest as a personal health treatment, and said it would not require FDA approval. Still, the investor remarked then that he hadn't quite started yet in moving forward with parabiosis, and according to Incorporated, this is still the case. Scientists first experimented with parabiosis in the 1950s, and in recent years, it's begun to gain attention once again. In the organ systems of both animals and humans, the procedure has been found to reverse the symptoms of aging, though scientists don't yet understand all of the mechanisms at work. Jesse Carmazin, founder of Ambrosia, explains to Incorporated that the blood of a young organism is rich with proteins that improve cell function, and can spur the production of these proteins in the recipient's body. And, the researcher says this effect appears to be almost permanent.